what is Grumpy Dunk doing today? I'm going to go do some cooking. I'm staring out the window as well, which is why my face is a bit lighter. I'm going to do some cooking, and I'm going to make a meal with basically a fridge cleaner. Stuff left in the fridge, bit of this, bit of that, and make a meal out of it. How's that? So, for my fridge cleaner meal, what have I got? Let's have a look here. Spin you round. Let's have a look. So, some out of date sweet corn, 3 sweet potatoes, a shadow from the camera, a head of broccoli, half a carrot, half an onion. That's seen better days. And a tub of strawberries. And the strawberries are for me. Okay. Now, the idea with this fridge cleaner is I'm going to stir fry the sweet corn. I'm going to chop the sweet potatoes into little cubes and then roast them. I'm going to boil the broccoli slightly so it's still crunchy. I'm going to dice up the carrot, make it into little squares. I'm going to chop the onion, and then I'm going to put it all together into a meal, maybe with some noodles and some teriyaki sauce or something like that. I don't know yet. But I'm going to get chopping, and then I'll show you the other stages of the meal and also what I use to make what I'm doing. Okay, I'll catch you all in a minute. Haha, hello. Now, what have we got ready? I'll show you what I've been doing. I've prepped all the veg, and that's just sort of some simple processes for cooking that veg. I'll turn around the light, see my face now. So I'll show you what I've got. So in the oven tray here, this is sweet potato, chunked up, chopped up. All I'm going to do with that is add some olive oil, sprinkle it over the top, and some salt and pepper, chuck it in the oven. The oven's at 200 degrees. The broccoli, you can see I've just chunked it into pieces with the sweet corn. That's going to be boiling water added to that. Boil it, make it soft, drain it. We'll deal with that a bit later on. Okay, then we come to the carrots and the onions. Chop them up nice and small. We're going to fry those off later on. Okay, so that's the plan. I'm going to try and film some of this. I'm going to try and get out this flipping light as well. There we go. Can you see me? Big bags under my eyes. Oh, that's a bit better. Walk around with my nose in the air. That would be right, wouldn't it? Hey, haha. Anyway, right, okay, so that's what I'm going to do now. So I am going to add some olive oil to the sweet potatoes and some salt and pepper, get those in the oven. Okay, I'll film that for you, and then we'll get the broccoli and the sweet corn on, and we'll get them carrots and onions fried off. Okay, catch you in a bit. Here comes the olive oil. Okay, drizzle olive oil all over it like that. And it's basically Sainsburys cheap olive oil. It's good stuff. Okay. Black pepper, can't beat it. Fresh ground. Chuck the lid in the pan and literally grate it all over. Not too much. You don't want it burning your ears off. Okay. And then some salt. I don't know what this is. Pink Himalayan salt from the Himalayas, naturally. There we are. Some of that, not too much, or else you'll be thirsty all night. Okay, and that's what we do with them. So, sweet potatoes now go in the oven. Watch this. Sweet potatoes, oven, sweet potatoes. Open the oven, stand back. This has been preheated, okay, I'll turn you around. I had the oven on for about an hour, so it's baking hot. It's preheated, 200 degrees. It's warm in there. You open the door, you'll get this blast of hot air that'll burn your eyebrows off. Okay, look what happened to my head. That's it. Open the door, boom, gone. Not funny. So now we take sweet potatoes, put them in the oven, and then shut the door. Leave them there for half an hour. Pull them out, have a look at them, stir them, and then have a check, okay? I'll come back to that, all right? See you later. Hey, we're back in the light. Right, okay. Kettle's boiled, because I'm going to add boiling water to the broccoli and the sweet corn. So let's have a quick look at this then. There's my strawberries. See how many are left now? Not many. Anyway, kettle of boiling water, pan of broccoli and sweet corn. Pour it in. I don't know how much of that is. Half a litre. A little bit more. Don't really know. And then, what do we do to that? We put the lid on the pan. Ta-da! And don't forget, turn the cooker on. There you go. I've got Ewok eyes. No, I haven't now. There we go. Yeah, there we are. Haha. Okay, so broccoli and sweet corn, parboiled al dente. Knew he was Italian, didn't know his name. Silly old joke. Not going to boil them till they're soft, alright? Just going to let them cook for a little bit, and then we deal with the onions and the carrot. Must remember, turn this way to light. Anyway, so where are we? We're back in the kitchen. We're still in the kitchen. We haven't moved away from the kitchen. So now, as I tilt my head sideways, the broccoli and the sweet corn is now cooked. Okay, it's not soft, it's not hard, it's chewy, got teeth. Okay, so what I'm going to do is, I'll turn that way because you get the light from the window. There's the window. I'm going to drain the water off, let them cool for a little bit, let the steam away. Yeah, okay. Let it steam away. Yeah. And then I'm going to start on the carrots and the onions. Okay. Aha, got it now. Turn the camera on after moving into the light. I'm not as daft as people think. Anyway, right, I've taken the sweet potatoes out the oven just to have a quick look at them, and I'll spin you round with the jerk and wobble of the camera. I'll let you have a look at them. This is what they're like before I've turned them over. Okay, so this is what they're like straight out the oven. There we go. You see that? Haha. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take a spatula, a spoon, gently turn them over so they're all coated in oil again, and then put them back in for another 15-20 minutes, I don't know, till they're sort of crunchy-ish on the outside. Okay, right, and doing that, yes, I'm going to wash my hands afterwards, alright, don't worry, I'm a professional. See you later. Right, I've turned sweet potatoes over and rumbled them up, put a bit more oil over them. Oil that was in the pan, I haven't actually added any more oil from the bottle. Okay, so I'll give you a quick look. There we go. That's what they're like. Turned over, recoated, and then they're going back in the oven for another, like I say, 10-15 minutes, something like that. That gives me a chance then to get the carrots and the onions sorted out, get those fried in a little bit of oil, make them soft, and then, like I say, I might add noodles to them, I might not. I'm going to add some sticky sauce, I don't know, some foreign sauce, Japanese sauce or Asian sauce, something like that. I might add noodles. Okay, so I'll see you in a little while. Okay, take care. Poo. Right, back. So I've decided to put noodles with all this, or add noodles to make it a noodle meal. Yeah, and some sauce. So the noodles I use are these Sainsburys, £1, and there's 2 portions in there, so they will feed 3 people, those 2 portions, 4 people really, by the time you've added veg and everything else that I've got here. That will feed about 4 people. Okay, and the other sauce I've got is Blue Dragon Sricky Teriyaki. This is vegan, by the way. I didn't know that until I started reading the back. Always read the instructions, kids. God, what a better world we'd be in if we did that. But not as much fun, maybe. So this is sticky teriyaki stir fry sauce, mild in flavour. I've had it before. I've had most of the Blue Dragon sauces before because they're really good. They're well balanced. When it says 3 chilies on the outside, you know it's a bit spicy, but it's not mental hot. Okay, they're good quality. They're very flavourful. That's the word I'm after. God, what a cock up I'm making with words today. Anyway. I'm going to crack on. So I'm going to use a bit of basic vegetable oil now. Not a lot, only a little bit, because I just want to make the carrots and the onions soft. Okay, so I've got a wok. I've got that. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. So I'm going to use... Did you catch that? Tablespoon. About that of oil. Okay, and then obviously I'm going to turn the hob back on, put it on the heat, and chuck in the onions and the carrots. Okay, so I'm going to go off and do that, and then I'll bring you back, or I'll turn the camera on a bit later on and you can see what I'm getting. So the noodles, this is what, once you open the packet, this is what you got. God, I'm struggling with words today. Anyway, so you get 2 packs of noodles like that. What you do with these then, if you can't be bothered to read the instructions, get some boiling water, put the noodles in the boiling water. Okay, put them in a bowl, add the boiling water to the noodles, leave them for 2 or 3 minutes. Okay, drain the water off and then add the noodles to what you're doing. Pretty simple, isn't it? Okay, right, hello. So that's your noodles. They're soaking in boiling water. Boiling water, noodles, boiling water. Okay, that's the onion and the carrot. Okay, they're just basically frying away until they're soft. Okay, another few minutes, they'll be right, and then I'll start adding it all together. Get back in the light. So while the onions and the carrots are almost ready, the noodles are warming through, cooking through. Okay. What we have here, the broccoli and the sweet corn, I'm going to put them now, look how bad the light is here, I'm going to put them in the pan with the carrots and the onions. Ready? Simple as that. Return calendar to sync. Okay, so with these now, I'm just going to stir those around a little bit. Mix up the carrots and the onions. Then I'm going to add the sauce to those. Let's turn round in the light, man. Better. Punters can see you better then. Yes. So I'm going to add the sauce to that, and then I'm going to add the sweet potatoes in the oven. Don't forget them. And then I'll chuck the noodles in. All right. Okay. See you in a little while. So. Sweet potatoes out of the oven. Some are slightly cremated around the edges, only for added flavour and extra bite. Okay, maybe. Right, so give you a quick look at them, and then literally I'm going to get those sweet potatoes, dob them into the broccoli and the sweet corn, mix it all up, add the noodles, add the sauce, stir it round for 2 minutes. Boom, dinner's ready. Get your boots and your coat on, get yourself round to my house. Anyway, let's have a look at the sweet potatoes. Here we go. Yeah, I know they're a bit dark around the edges, but don't worry, you won't notice once that sauce is on them, and quite honestly, you won't really care, because the whole meal that I've made tonight is under a £5. It'll feed 3 people very easily. Important in these days and times, I believe. Anyway, there we go. I'll raise you up because they're like Ewok eyes. Look at that. Oh, you can't see. Oh, there we are. Bit of silliness. Okay, I'll see you in a bit. Quick look at the pan. There we go. That doesn't look too bad, does it? So, sweet potato, broccoli, sweet corn, carrots and onions somewhere in the bottom. They'll be on the top soon enough. Okay. And then I'm going to chuck the noodles in and chuck this Blue Dragon sauce in. There we are. Dinner's nearly ready. Get your boots and your coat on. Come on, get over. There we go. Noodles are in. Now the sauce. Okay. So, big dollop of sweet teriyaki, sticky teriyaki sauce, big dollop of funkiness. Okay, I'm going to stir that around now, give it a flick over, bits and pieces, and then I'm going to eat it. But you see how much there is. That's quite a big pan. That's my hand, by the way. There we are. So that would feed 3 people, and it's not really the name of the game. The name of the game is showing you folk what you can do with bits that are left in the fridge. So sweet potato, some cheap sweet corn, broccoli, some noodles which I always have in, and some sauce, some kind of sauce I always have in. Put it all together, make a tasty meal. Don't go hungry, alright? If you do, give me a shout. I'll make some more of these videos. Anyway, I'm going to crack on now because I've got some washing up to do as well. And I'm going to give it all stir up and whatever, and then I'm going to put some on a plate and I'll let you have a look. No, say many words properly. I'll get it on a plate and then I'll let you have a look at what it's like. I could sit there and go, it's gorgeous, it's lovely, it's the best ever. You won't have a clue because you ain't tasting it, alright? But believe me, it's good, basic, nutritional, simple food, okay? And I've only used a couple of pans. The kitchen's not that much of a mess. And I promise I'll clean it. Right, now then kids, here we go. Plate it up, I'll show you. That's a standard dinner plate. That's how much is on it. That's my dinner, okay? I'm a big lad. This is how much is left. Enough for another couple of people, alright? Remember, coats on, boots on, get yourself round. 2 portions left, alright? Anyway, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Do what you want. Go and practice it at home. Give me a shout. Leave me a comment if you want any kind of cooking advice. I'm only laughing because I'm a bike mechanic, and I'm only laughing at that because I'm not now, because I'm not doing anything. I'm making these here videos. Okay, so I'll see you whenever in the next video probably, and I love you all. Okay, take care everyone. See you later.